Hello my beautiful bitterers and welcome to my channel, and today I have got a collab for you guys. It's called Everyone Loves But Me, and this is with a collab with Lady Sue Collab. So far there's only 2 other people who signed up to do this collab, so it'll be a small group looks like. So let's just get into the items. I did not think I had so many items. I'm like, I only have a couple, you know, should I do that? Until I started going around the house and gathering all this stuff and then remembering some other stuff that I didn't like, and it turned out to be a big box. Here is one, and it's not this scent in particular, it's just what it is. But the Bath and Body Works, just they're regular body lotions. I mean, they're all right, but I'm not about their body lotions. I love the body creams way more. So if you look at my stash, I've got a couple of these little, 2 of these little small ones, but everything else in my stash is the body creams. This one is Orange Sapphire. I don't even know if they even make this one anymore, but this is a product that I need to use up before I dig into my others. But yeah, everybody loves Bath and Body Works regular body lotions. I don't. I just don't feel that they're that good of a lotion. I like their body creams better. One thing that everybody and their dog talks about is Battiste Dry Shampoo. I don't know what all the hubbub is about because it doesn't work that spectacular. I know that there's other drugstore ones that work better in my opinion, but also with this, it makes my scalp itch so severely that it just does not work for me. It may work for you guys, but not for me. I use this in Lissa's hair because Lissa can handle it a little better than I can, but I don't see what the hype is all about for me personally. Sally Hansen Extreme Wear, Hard as Nails Extreme Wear. What is all the hype about this? I really don't know. This one is Melo Yello. This is the original, and it's down to here. My daughter uses it all the time. She uses it for her marble art. I use this one's Lacy Lilac, and then we have Violet Voltage. I use them. They chip on me within an hour of applying them on my nails. I don't get it. I don't get why this is such a high commodity. For me, they just don't work. And I work with my hands a lot. I'm constantly cleaning, scrubbing, making jewelry. Every time I get one of these, I just pass them on to my daughter, and they chip on her same day also. But, you know, she's using them up. I think she says she wants to do a project nail polish herself. And try to use these up. I mean, like this Melo Yello one, I mean, she's got it used down to here, so I'm sure she can figure it out, but they just don't work at all. But one thing that does work that's actually cheaper, that actually surprises me, is these Wet n Wild Shines. These work way better than those Sally Hansen ones, and they're a lot cheaper. I don't get it. My daughter painted her nails with this, and they're still on her nails. I think this formula, this one color in particular, this she sells, is not as good as putting on airs. I mean, she's had putting on airs for about a week, and there's minimal chipping right now. So these ones definitely prefer over the Sally Hansen ones. Another one that I just don't get that everybody raves about is Sinful Colors. I don't get it. They chip on me same day. They do. Now, just to be fair, I have not tried this Kylie one in this matte one. Trend Matters Crushed Velvet. I haven't tried hers. I think the formula is a bit different. But all the Sinful Colors ones, they all chip on me. And it drives me crazy. Absolutely, positively drives me crazy. So I normally just pass on the Sinful Colors to my daughter because she doesn't mind if it chips on her. Me, I mind. I mind a lot. Everybody raves about them. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Now, another thing that people rave about, and I don't get either because they chip on me or they're super sheer. They're not opaque. I don't know. Maybe it's just the colors I have. Well, I mean, this red one is okay color-wise, but it chips on me same day. This one is Jump in My Jumpsuit. And then I have Essie's Marshmallow. Now, Essie's Marshmallow, I have to do like 5 coats to get that color. 5. This one took about 2 to 3 coats to be fully opaque. But I don't get it. Essie chips on me. No, I just stopped buying them years ago because they chip on me. So I don't get what the hype is with Essie polishes. I really don't. All of them that I've ever tried has always chipped on me same day, and I don't like that. Another one that I do not like is Revlon polishes. I don't get them either. They chip on me same day. This one is Lissa's because I passed this on to Lissa, but this is in Radiant, which is this glitter polish. Now, glitter polishes are a little more forgiving. I mean, I don't worry about glitter polishes as much as regular colors. I just prefer not to buy any Revlon ones. I decluttered so many Revlon ones throughout the years. I've just given up on the brand altogether. I really have. But a couple brands that I do like, I have a hard candy one here. This is in Mr. Right. It's a beautiful cobalt blue. This one lasts, I think it lasts 2, almost 3 days before I got minimal chipping. I mean, minimal. So this one is not as great, but for drugstore, it's better than the Essie, Revlon, Sally Hansen, and Sinful Colors. Just saying. Love this one. I also love L'Oreal polishes. L'Oreal polishes stay on my nails 3 to 4 days. And majority of the time it's just wearing on the tipping before it actually starts to chip. So L'Oreal polishes is one that I love, that I will always buy L'Oreal polishes. So out of drugstore, I really don't have a whole lot I can work with. The Sally Hansen, the big ones, I can wear those. Not these hard as nails ones, they chip. Wet n Wild ones do good on me pretty well, pretty decent. Their gel ones do very well on me, that sort of thing. So that just kind of gives you an idea of that. Okay, another thing that I do not get that everybody talks about. Everybody talks about. I mean, they're a good product. They're a good product, but they, I don't know. I tend to get bunching when I use this product. You know, where your nail polish just kind of bunches up and you can smooth it out. I've got some Seche Vite, and these are a nail manicure little mini set that I have. I didn't want to buy the full one because I didn't know if I was going to like the product or not. So I bought this little mini quad. So it came with Seche Vite, the regular top coat. It came with Seche Clear, which is their base coat. And it came with Seche nail lacquer in this pinky one. And then Seche nail lacquer in, what is it? Porcelain for the, it's a French manicure tip one. This one's in rose. So I have not actually done a French manicure with this set. I need to try it all in combination to see how I like it. But as you can see, the Seche Vite I have used quite a bit of, and I don't know, I just seem to deal with bunching when I work with it. Maybe I just need to work with other nail polishes to see if certain brands do better with Seche Vite than others. So I will still work with it, but there's such a huge buzz about Seche Vite, and I'm still kind of pondering that. One that I do like better is Out the Door. Out the Door I like better. So, and it's, I believe it's a little bit cheaper than the Seche Vite. So there's that. The last thing on nails is nail decals. If they're real nail polish appliques, I'm fine with them. But if they're plastic little appliques, can't do it. Like right now on my nails, I've got In Cocoa nail wraps. Not these ones, obviously. But things like Jamberry, I've had this set for a while, and you have to pretty much burn off your fingers to get them to stay, and even then they peel on me. and I don't get the hubbub about it. Plus my nails are so extremely curved, I don't know if you could see that, that they tend to bunch up and pucker on my nails on the sides because of that. So I don't know what the deal is with Jamberry. I bought this because it says Merry Christmas all over it. It's beautiful. I love it, but I haven't used it just because they don't work on me. The other ones I just ended up passing on. I'm just going to end up probably passing this on too. But if I'm going to use any sort of nail applique, like Essie has some. They're terrible. They're terrible. They're worse than Jamberry. Ugh. But in Coco brand, I love this brand. This, I've had them last up to literally 2 weeks before I remove them. This set is not lasting as long, but that's because I ripped off a nail here. I've been scrubbing. I've been doing a lot of cleaning and a lot of scrubbing. And so when you do a lot of that all at once, of course, they're not going to last. Here we are, day 5, but they're still pretty decent, besides, you know, ripping off my nail, that kind of deal. But in Coco, that's definitely, and I need to try scratch nail wraps also, because I guess they're real nail wraps, and I've got two of those that I need to try to see if I like the scratch brand, because they're supposed to be real nail polish. So anything that's not real nail polish, I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. I had a bunch of Essie ones, but I think I just passed them on to somebody. I don't remember. Somebody else can use them. If they're not working so much with their hands, it's not that big of a deal. But for me, it's a big deal because I do so much with my hands. Ulta brand, I have a love-hate relationship with. So I have an Ulta lipstick here. I mean, it's all right, but it's really dry. It's not even a matte formula. It just doesn't wear nicely on me. Then I have this Ulta brow tint. This is very red toned and the brush is humongous. I really have to get something out, but it's just way too big. It's hard to get precise, and then there's, yeah, I just don't like it. Ulta blushes. This one in particular was a glitter bomb, and they're very powdery. They just kick up so much powder, and I don't get why I see so many people love the Ulta brand. Now I do have quite a bit of Ulta eyeshadows that are pretty darn good, but it's just these products in particular people are using, and I don't get how they work for them. This is the Ulta highlighter. I really don't have much. Oh, it's like super dry. But here is the highlighter, but you put it on and it disappears within an hour. After an hour, it's like completely gone off your cheeks. This one is the Ulta eye primer. This does not work for me either. Yeah, it's like completely dried in there. But the Ulta eye primer, I see so many people use this eye primer. Yeah, I can't get it to work. I don't know. It just, since I have hooded eyes, everything creases, and like today all I'm wearing is lip gloss and mascara. That's all I'm doing today. But I got really frustrated with that. And then it dried out faster than I can use it up on top of it. So I just felt like it was just a waste of money on top of it. So it didn't work very good. It dried up. I don't know. Not for me. CoverGirl lipsticks. This is nice and all. And it is creamy. I would like to try the Katy Perry ones, but this one's a Star Wars in 30, a Star Wars one. And it's beautiful and all. It's that big swatch, but CoverGirl lipsticks are just not my favorite. Like I said, I still would like to try the Katy Perry ones, the Katy Mattes. But CoverGirl in general is just not my favorite makeup, drugstore makeup brand in general. I used to use a lot of their like colored mascaras, you know, the ones that were suited for your eye color back in the day. But I don't know. They're just not really my favorite. Okay, so let's go on to Revlon. Now, I love Revlon lipsticks. I really do. But I do not like their Ultra HD line at all. And so many people say they love this. The reason why I don't like this is the smell. It is sickly, caramely, lychee, fruity. I don't know. It's just, it makes me nauseous. Let's just say that. It just makes me nauseous. I can't do it. I will probably pass this on to my sister or friend who doesn't mind that I used them. I only used them once each. That was it. This one is in Seduction and this one is in Devotion. Beautiful colors and all, but I don't see the hype about these. The scent alone just makes me so nauseous. I can't deal with it. Another thing that gets a lot of hype, and I got this and I'm like, this is terrible, is the LA Girl glazed lip paints. This gets so much hype online, but it's extremely messy. Now, if you open this up and it had a doe foot applicator coming out of this bottle, it might be a little better, but this thing is so messy. It's beautiful color, but it's so messy, and then it feathers really bad, and it just slides all over my lips. And you guys all know I'm a lip gloss junkie. I love my lip glosses. This one right here is Lorax lip gloss. The only thing I don't like about this is it has a brush applicator. So you have to have a mirror when you're applicating. It's not like a doe foot where you just swap and go. You don't have to worry about it. That you have to have a mirror. This you definitely have to have a mirror. Now, I liked this at first, but now I'm not liking it because I've been noticing it's been doing some weird stuff on my lips, which is the Wet n Wild Balm Stains. And I've got like 2 more of these suckers. Now, it's a beautiful balm stain by no means, by every means. But the problem is that it wears weird. So then you get this bright pink outline on your lips and everything else is gone. So you have to baby this. And when you reapply, you have to just make sure you only apply on the middle part of your lips and not on the outside, because then it just makes that bright pink even more bright, and it's just, you have to baby it. So, meh. I see so many people hyping up on this Milani gloss. You can buy these at the Dollar Tree. I see so many people like, oh, I love this, the formula, everything. Okay, for one, it's just too bright of a pink for one. 2, it goes on and it's not like fully opaque. It skips. You don't get full coverage on it. So you have to wait till it dries down just a little bit, put a little bit more, wait till it dries, put a little bit more, just trying to catch, keep up with the skipping. So this one's in Fiery Coral. Not for me. I don't see the hubbub. This one I'm probably going to hurt a lot of people's feelings on, but they don't work on me. These are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. Now I have 2 of them. I have Istanbul and Buenos Aires, which are absolutely beautiful, but they don't wear down nicely on me. They dry down beautifully, but if you're drinking water, anything like that, or just everyday stuff, it wears really weird, and then you cannot reapply over the top of it. You have to completely remove it, because I went to a craft show event, and here I am selling my jewelry, and my lips were so funky because I kept reapplying and I did not look in a mirror. And then when I did look in a mirror, I'm like, holy cow, I am surprised I did not scare these people away. Seriously. So Buenos Aires is this one, and Istanbul is this one. Beautiful colors. I will wear them for videos, but for like wearing them and going out, no. There's too much of a hassle. Now, probably gonna hurt a bunch of people's feelings on this one too, because everybody loves e.l.f. lipsticks and e.l.f. lip colors. They're matte lip colors. This one I have Coral, This one I have Tea Rose, Coral, and Tea Rose. Now, Tea Rose does better on my lips. It goes on pretty opaque, all that jazz. This one skips, this Coral one. Skips on my lips, so I have to baby it and go over certain sections on my lips. Then I have Elf's Moisturizing Lipstick. And this is in Ravishing Rose. Beautiful, love the formula, everything. So, I mean, they're all pretty good. It's stuff that I can work with. But my problem is not the smell. The smell smells good. It's the taste. There is a flavor to these, and it makes me nauseous. It makes me nauseous. I can't do stuff that's flavored on my lips. The most I could do is the EOS lip balm, and that's it. Like the sweet mint, I can do that, but I cannot do anything else that's flavored or heavily scented. These are flavored, they make me nauseous. I can't do it. I just can't. It's hard. It's hard on me. And I've got two more things, which are eye palettes. Now, this one isn't necessarily the eye palette. Well, it could be too. I don't see a whole lot of people talking about this eye palette, but I see people talking about the brand. And the brand is City Color. And this is the Smoky palette. Now, I have tried some other City Color ones, and I've always just ended up throwing them out because I've never had good success with City Color makeup at all, ever. This is one that I did get. I'm like, well, I haven't tried their eyeshadows, so let's try the eyeshadows. All of them but 4 are crap. Like this blue one, this purple one right here, this lighter purple, this gold, this green. So those ones finger swatch nice. Everything else that are matte, they just don't even show up. They skip, they're patchy. They're like super patchy and they skip. I don't know. Can you even see that there's like no pigmentation to that? That's the really dark purple one right there. And that's all it did. And then here's the black one. See, there's like no pigmentation to them whatsoever. That's the black one. And then you add a brush to it, it's even worse. So I don't know what the hubbub is about City Color. So, and then the last one I have is Maybelline's The Rock Nudes. Now, they have lots of other ones, but if all the palettes are just like this, then I don't want any part of them. So there's this. This is what was in Graveyard Girl's box. And if Graveyard Girl thinks that this is fantastic, I really can't trust her judgment because it's really not. So let's go into this gold one right here, because that's what really caught my eye the first time, right? So let's do this. So basically, it's just a scant trace of gray, not black, with gold glitter. Let's do the black. And then normally always satin shades always do really well in pretty much every one you use. So let's do this pink satin one. And I'm really pushing down to get product. Right here. That one is the best one so far. There's the purple. The blue one so far is the only one that's even come close to doing anything of decent value. Let's do this one here. Not. That one. Okay, I don't even know. Can you guys see? There's a bunch of powder. It's like super powdery. All of them are super powdery. I'm going to do this silver one here. So far, the only ones that even done anything, you know, decent. I don't even know if you could even get the true, I mean, they're just not good. But I'll go this way. Oh, yeah, there you go. Do you see how patchy that is? It's just no good. That one just doesn't even show up. So, and then when you add a brush in there, it makes it worse. It's like none of these even show. Let's go back into that gold and gray one. Okay, do you guys see all that fallout? Hello, where are you? Not even glitter's being left behind. Let's go into that blue one, the one that did the best. Can you see that? Look at all that kick up. Hello, where are you? And this is not even shaking anything off. So you can build up the blue. Let's clean my brush. Let's go back into that gold and black one. So the gold just flakes right off and you just get this gray. That's it. So it's like, what's the point of having glitter in there if none of it stays? This one is just wah, wah, wah. Bad. So, and I know that there's a lot of people who do like that. I just don't get it. I don't have a good, I've never even used this on my eyes. Because I'm like, well, finger swatches are kind of meh, so I decided to take a brush to it, and I haven't even put it on my eyes once yet, just because I knew what it was going to look like. It was just going to turn into a muddy mess. NYX does way better. Wet n Wild does way better. I mean, there's so many other choices that do way better than that. And these just don't work for me personally. They may work for you guys, but for me personally, they just don't. They don't do anything. If I can't get any sort of payout on it, I give up on it. That's basically how it ends up being. So, which, you guys, that's a good little preview of my makeup declutter that I'll be doing here soon. You'll see some of those in there. So, anyway, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this and hopefully got some good alternatives. Like, if they don't work for you also, hopefully I gave you like a good alternative to certain things. I didn't do that with everything, but with that said, but this is a interesting collab. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this collab, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.